Oh, it's right up there, man. No question. I wanted the ball on that last play, and it worked out to where I got it in a position where I was able to take a shot, and then it went in. It's a great feeling, man. I wasn't sure if it was gonna fall at first either, but when it did, seeing the guys go crazy here in the crowd, whew, that was pretty exciting. Can't get much more dramatic than that, you feel me?
Yeah, Multi, it's some real hip hop right here. Yeah, shake down, go get 'em. The way he break down your team is like you stiff as a board and got no rhythm. Your shots got no lift in it. Get blocked like an Olympic flip. Cross you out your socks on some ninja shit. Hater, why are you so sensitive? Here's a handkerchief and some polish for your fingertips. Shake, demolish everybody he contending with, and I promise that he's real. Ain't nobody gonna be pretending shit. Ankle bully, crossover breaking your ankles fully. Ligaments popping, it's funny. You got to think for me. It's entertaining, so hot you can't cool them off. You cannot stop the human torch. Look who you rooting for. That is the loser dog. All up in his ass while he is taking the dookie pause. Yeah, Shakedown 2012, come in this direction if you haters really wanna fail. Yeah, lay down for the shakedown. Yeah,
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I'm done here. I wanna be traded.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Look, I'm gonna take this request seriously. But before I make anything official, I want you to take a couple of days and think about whether or not this is something you really want to do.
I mean, that ain't gonna change my mind, but if it makes you feel better...
All right. Look, I hope it doesn't come to this, but I'll make a few calls and see what the market's like. Let's talk again in a few days.
All right, I'll see you then.
So what up, 2K fans? You know who it is. It's your boy Shake, and right now I'm taking a look at all the teams that are showing some interest in my guy and my player. I'm not a starter, so I don't see any of the good teams taking any interest. Before I get started, I always like to run over to the park and warm up, or vice versa. Sometimes I'll play a couple of MyCareer games and then I'll go right to the park, hook up with some of my homies, and put in a little work. And this is where I go to get my practice in, since there's no shoot around, there's no place for me to test out any of my moves, my crossovers, my isolation hesitation moves, my mid-range jump shot. So usually if you see me at the park, I'm usually just experimenting. So a lot of guys think I'm you know, balling like I'm getting paid for it, but that's not the case, man. I'm really taking my time and testing a few things out. But don't get it twisted. I do play to win when I'm at the park. So if you see me out there, just hit me up. The real topic of discussion in this whole video is all about the new patch that released a couple days ago. This is the NBA 2K14 patch number 3, and a lot of it pertains to the next generation version. Some of it may pertain to the current gen version, but I'm not sure. So if you guys are on the current gen Xbox 360, PS3, I don't know. I have no idea if this new patch is gonna help you guys. Let's go ahead and discuss some of the details of these patches, and I won't discuss all of them, just the ones that I actually witnessed myself, and there's several others that I won't mention, but that I just heard from other people that have been experiencing some of these problems. So the first one that caught my eye going down the list, and this is in no particular order, I'm just reading from the list, but it says here that it fixed an issue in the park where matches were not starting appropriately, in addition to a large number of optimizations for this experience. I really do hope that they fix this portion of the game, because this was really a huge drawback. You know, the park is a very addicting mode, and you know, it kind of sucks when you can't get a game in. I still think the park is a good idea, but it suffers from a lot of setbacks. I really hate the long waiting times, and you know, the ridiculous amount of lag that takes place on the park. I hope they can fix that or come up with some better ideas moving forward. It says here that they corrected an issue where an assigned dunk package would sometimes not be used in the park. So I don't know. I don't know if this was the case for me, but maybe it was. I don't know. I had some cases where I felt like my guy should have done a better dunk, more logical dunk, you know, and I've gotten blocked off of doing stupid dunks, but you know. There's also a big portion of the patches that were addressing a lot of the issues that were taking place on the Xbox One. And apparently the majority of these were exclusive to the Xbox One. So you guys that are on the Xbox One, you definitely need to click the link in the description and see if some of these issues have been addressed for your console. But it says here that they addressed an issue where blocked users were allowed to enter matchmaking with each other. And so that must have been troublesome for some people. They also fixed an issue where the camera would sometimes stay on the scorer after a made shot, often resulting in a 5-second inbound violation. Before I discuss that, this is BS TV where amazing BS happens. Look at J.R. Smith trying to flop on me. I didn't even break his ankles. He tried to flop. Come on, son. Anyway, fixing that issue with the camera really is a big deal because I know I suffered from that. You know, several times I've seen people, we have a score and then it would just literally be on the inbounder, and I'm an inbounder. A lot of times I come off the bench and I'm playing small forward and I get like a 5-second inbound violation. So I'm glad that they fixed that problem. It also, look at this dunk. Get up, Kenyon Martin. You cannot trust the ankle bully waiting for me under the rim.
Sometimes you go into the park mentality. You go to the rim, you see Kenyon Martin, and you give him the business. Sit your ass down, Kenyon Martin.
This was dope right here. Look at this. I don't know how JR got lost. Going right at the New York defense. And they are just as garbage in this game as they are in real life. And that's my team. I'm a Knicks fan. Another patch that they fixed was they tuned the shot blocking logic such that defenders are more aware of attempting blocks when the ball is still rising and less likely to target the ball on its way down when goaltending will be called. This is a big deal because there's a tremendous amount of goaltending calls in every game. And it's crazy because I think there's like 5 or 6 a game. And even though this patch has come out, I still see a good amount of goaltending. I don't know if it's as ridiculous as it was before, but it's still pretty much there. In this Knicks game, I'm getting a whole lot of swift assists. I'm trying to help my team, you know, elevate my chemistry with my teammates, especially when we have a lead like this. And look at this! We're going back. We are live on BS TV, where amazing BS happens. Elton Brand missing a layup. How is that possible? You're an NBA player, but it happens all too often. But at least we have a tremendous lead and we don't have to worry about this being a big problem. Look at this. I get a bad block attempt and I'm like literally just missing him on the 3-point shot. We do end up taking the Knicks.
Coach, you faced a very impressive performance from Shake and Bake. What did he do to take this game away from you?
Well, you know, I mean, he came out ready. He pushed himself, I thought. And I thought everybody around him, you know, rallied around him and responded as well. So, I mean, it was a good team effort.
So back to the park. And if you noticed the first park footage, it was a little cooler. You know, it was earlier in the day, sometime in the morning. This is in the afternoon. The sun is up and high. I'm getting the between the legs dunk on him. Right here I'm balling with Go Getter Frog. If you don't know who Frog the Barber is from the Go Getter crew, you need to check out their channel if you're a fan of reality TV. up-and-coming stars you got there going on that channel. They also appeared on TMZ, so check them out. Another patch that they fixed, they tuned down the likelihood that poorly rated blockers will get their blocking hand in perfect position to in the front of the ball, which basically means bad blockers will not be able to block shots anymore, which is great because in the park I've seen way too many terrible blockers just, tipping dunks and anything that seems to be a low dunk or anything like cock back, able to get a hand on it. It's just retarded, especially when you see those doodoo brown beginners, getting blocked shots. It's the last thing I want to see happen to me on the park. Another one is players who successfully block a shot, which was what I just did right there, are now more aware and will have a greater chance of recovering the loose ball if it falls near them. This is huge because there's so many times that we create loose ball situations and the player just isn't aware of the ball. He just runs right past it. That's a double crossover, getting right to the rim. That's my favorite move now. Double crossover. There goes a Sham God crossover. They just cannot handle
the ankle bully.
And my dribble skills are not good right now. I mean, a nice swift assist down to my boy Styles, kicking it back out to me, and this is game time. So now we're off to go play the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is a really interesting game because I'm coming off the bench and I will see Kobe Bryant. Right there, they got me in a clip where I'm rejecting him off the backboard, but this is our first meet, and that never happened. In dreams may come, and anytime I see some stuff like that. But I will block Meeks off the backboard. Still getting those swift assists. So another patch, a new and improved Baluba camera is now available for use. And I actually like this cam, I really do. I think, if this is really a Mike Wang original, bravo. I've always liked the Baluba cam. In fact, whenever I play online, online ranked games or anything like that, I typically use that Baluba cam. I just think it looks like real NBA. And it looks so good that I have to use it. In fact, I wanted to use it in my career mode, but they never allow it. Here we are on BSTV again. I give Paul Millsap a pass where he has the open lane and he takes an utterly irresponsible, illogical shot and gets blocked by Pau Gasol, which that rejection looked weird too. Here we have Kobe Bryant getting past me. A teammate helps out. Cunningham sees me. I cut out and I cut in for the easy layup. Buckets on the fast break. Utilizing the pick and roll. I see Al Horford cut into the rim. Swift assist. They also fixed a hang, which I'm guessing they really are referring to situations where the game just, crashes. But they say they fixed a hang that was known to occur when loading save files where a purchased accessory had been equipped. So I guess now the accessories are available. I mean, they are now. I've seen them. But I'm guessing that this was the thing that was basically causing the game to crash anytime you try to load up your MyCareer. And I am able to now load up my Portland career. So it's kind of weird. I'm already past that guy. My overall is so much higher than his. And I really just don't want to go back to that storyline. Right here, I do a nice pass down to Millsap. His defender had his back to him. Look at Hill, he's just all out of the way. That was a great opportunity, great pass, swift assist. They also addressed an issue where player names were occasionally not showing up correctly when dynamic goals were handed out. And I did see this. Right here, I take Kobe right to the lane. I'm just exploding this game. The previous possession, I had a nice block shot. I'm just going right at Kobe. The Lakers are definitely suffering. They're playing just as bad as the Knicks. They also fixed an issue where games would be unintentionally simulated when viewing the NBA.com headline about clinching a playoff spot. This is why I'm actually kind of happy I got in here a little late. But look at this. I gambled on that steal, and it paid off. Gave me a fast break opportunity for the reverse windmill. Two-handed. Eat my dust, Kobe Bryant. We are in a serious situation here. The Lakers are up by 1 point, 45 seconds left on the clock. I've got 19 points, 9 assists. I'm still trying to get my double-double. I see Elton Brand, but then I pass it to Horford. He gets the left-handed layup, and I get the double-double. 36 seconds left on the clock. We are up by 1 point. My on-ball defense at this point is not that good. I'm a little nervous guarding Kobe Bryant. Somebody else takes the game winner and they miss it. I think that was Hill. I'm not sure who it was, but it was a terrible shot. 19 points, 10 assists. Kobe has to foul me. 22 seconds left on the clock. Take the free throw, and I miss the free throw. Unbelievable. Take the next shot, and I got him. We are now up by 2 points. 22 seconds left on the clock. The clutch gene is not in the ankle bully. Where is Kobe Bryant? 19 seconds left on the clock. They've got Meeks in the game. I'm trying to help out. And right here, look, I don't know what happened. I used the right stick and I somehow put my hand up, which is beyond me. They tied the game. 6 seconds left. Take a look at this situation. I'm going in, and look at Young. That's the guy who took that bad shot a few plays ago. Nick Young, he runs in and just cheats over, fouling me. I get the and one bucket. Unbelievable. Look at that cheat. He just zipped over there and immediately gets knocked to the floor. 220-pound, 6'7", your boy Shake from the free throw line. 3 seconds left on the clock. This game is all but over. They have no timeouts. They take a bad shot. We win the game. Why wasn't Kobe in this game? I have no idea. Couple more patches they fixed up. Users will no longer get drafted 30th overall after turning in an impressive performance at the Rookie Showcase. We all saw Chris move. He went like 30th overall after an amazing Rookie Showcase, so that glitch did affect several people. And he also corrected a very rare issue where users' attributes would be lowered to a 25 in all categories. And I saw this several times, on the park. So, we saw people get all 25s and they'd be running all slow. So anyway, I hope this video helped some of you guys, and I hope that some of these patches really did work to some of you guys' benefits. Your boy Shake, hope you enjoyed the video. And like my buddy Jive always says, if you like the video, like the video. And as always, I'll holla at you dudes later.